Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I last uploaded and I've been extremely busy with school and whatnot, so I haven't really had the chance to film a video. But nonetheless, today we are reviewing the Time Lord action figure. God, I get way too many figures. So, I've wanted this for absolutely ages and I've seen it in various animations, FAs and stuff like Batman March. He's a fantastic YouTuber. I'll put the link in the description so you can check him out. And it's just such a cool looking figure. It's always attracted my attention, and you know, it's a Time Lord. What more could you ask for? It's absolutely stunning. And it also comes in the nostalgic Series 4 blister packaging. I think it's like the clamshell one, because they wanted to make it more sustainable to the environment. Because obviously the Series 1 and 2 and 3 figure packaging had sort of like a card texture to it, whereas this is more plastic. And taking a look at the bottom, we've got the Doctor Who logo, and then we have an image of the Time Lord from the story. Time Lord in the Doctor Who font. We've got a very nice window in the shape of a TARDIS, displaying the Time Lord himself, sort of purple Gallifreyan text. Got the Series 4 purple logo, 5+, highly detailed posable action figure. And then on the back we have a selection of the figures that were included in this wave. We've got Davros, and we've got Legal Guff at the bottom. That's my favourite part of the packaging. I love that. Oh, in heaven. Ah, God's sake. Keep this lovely little card there. And I'll also keep this. Here we have the Time Lord figure out of the packaging, and I've got to say, it looks immaculate. We have the bright crimson red robing, which fits around the body perfectly, and we have the neck brace piece, which looks stunning as ever, and we've also got the two symbols of Gallifreyan text either side of his chest. And we also have the sharp brace piece at the back. I'm not too sure what it's called, but it has some relevance to Gallifrey, and I believe they used it in the classic Time Lords as well, so it's nice to see they have a consistent sort of style of the Time Lord's costume. And obviously we have the sort of helmet piece, which is a shining sort of bronzy gold colour, and it looks absolutely brilliant as well. And we've got the chain piece, which runs along the top of the head and then splits to both sides, and that is quite accurate to the story, I believe, so it's nice to see some accuracy. And then we have the robes, which drape down, and they've got a very nice crease effect, and it's got such a fantastic texture as well. Jeez, it's a helicopter. It's making a lot of noise outside. Keeps circling these houses. There's the helicopter, guys. I think it's some kind of air ambulance because it keeps circling houses. It keeps turning around. It's a bit annoying, but focus. There we go. Yeah. That's not very interesting. Let's get back to the video. Continuing where we left off, we have the gown underneath the robes, which is highlighted in a crimson sort of orange tone, which is fantastic, and it has these gold ivory patterns applied over the top, which gives this fantastic effect. Now, it could be a bit more intricate, like Character Options have sort of simplified it a bit. I think it's probably a bit more complex on the real costume, but you know, they've done what they really could do, and I think it really implies that this costume is really long. And then we continue the neck piece on the head, which has been given this sort of translucent plastic. If you really shine it in the light, you can see that the orange has been given a translucent effect. And to be honest, for the most part, this really worked. And I think this is definitely a wise decision made by Character Options. It just works splendidly. We also continue the very elongated robes at the back, which looks fantastic as ever. So turning to articulation, when it comes to the head, it's actually quite limited, because due to the head being on a neck piece, sort of like a braid, it hinders the articulation, so you can only turn the head to an extent. If you really give it a push, then I'm sure you probably can, but you might not want to do that because you know, you might break the head off. But bend the arms sideways, up and down, usual stuff, and then you can twist the wrists as well. But as you can see at the bottom, the legs are underneath the robe, so it actually hinders them, so you can't turn the legs, you can't bend them out at all, which is a shame. And oh dear, there goes the packaging again. So that's about it for this review actually. So if you ever come across this figure for a decent enough price, then I'd say go on, get it, because it's a fine addition to anyone's collection, and it's a Time Lord. You can't get much cooler than a Time Lord, can you? And also, it's just such a psychedelic figure in terms of colour. It's just so bright and vibrant. So there's plenty more content to come out on this channel. Now, there will be a Doctor Who FA Christmas special airing on my channel on the 24th of December, so I'll tease a little trailer for that in a couple of months' time. So look forward to that. Subscribe, guys, and I shall see you in another video soon. Goodbye.